All right. Hello, everyone. This video is for my technical writing classes. We are now in week 8, the final week of the course. Thank you guys for your hard work so far. I hope you've enjoyed the class. Sorry to get this video out a little late. I know the assignments are due today, but hopefully you guys kind of realize the assignments that we have this final week are sort of the continuation of things we've been working on throughout the class, and especially things we were working on last week. So I don't think they're too challenging, but let me make a video. I wanted to make this video to just go over the assignments, last minute things. And then if you have any other questions about it, feel free to email me. So let's share the screen and we'll get started. Maybe. Okay, so this week is all about your presentation and final portfolio. So we look at the announcements here. We have the PowerPoint presentation due today, Saturday the 23rd, but remember, you kind of got to start on this last week. You made the outline for it and you kind of found graphics, maybe even designed a few slides. We also have the final portfolio due today. Again, all of the documents that are in the portfolio, pretty much everything that goes in the portfolio, you've already created, or it's really easy to create. So it's just a matter of merging things together. And again, I'll show you guys how to do that or talk about how to do that. We also have course reflection posts. First posts are due tomorrow, and then the replies are due on the 26th, which is Tuesday. All right, let me talk about the assignments. So your PowerPoint presentation assignment. In this assignment, you will submit a short PowerPoint presentation about your research topic. The objective is not to present all of the detailed information about your topic, but rather to concisely summarize main ideas of your topic and convey the single most important learning point about your topic to a specific audience. Remember, you picked that specific audience, or you're supposed to pick that specific audience last week with the presentation plan. So this week, you're just kind of following up on that, putting together the presentation. The presentation should be derived from the plan and the outline you created in week 7 of the course. Here are the general requirements. You need to have maximum of 6 slides. You can have less than 6, but I would shoot for that like 4 to 6 slide range. And including a title and intro and reference slides, you can see it's not a long presentation. If we have a title or intro slide and a references slide at the end, then this is a short presentation. You need to have 2 graphic or visual aids of educational value. Again, hopefully you created those or found those last week with the dialogue. And then you need to follow principles of good slide design, which are conveyed in the associated chapter readings. So let's take a look at the rubric. And I realize when I click on this, it's not going to show it. So hang on a second. Here we go. All right, so you're going to be graded on content. For exemplary would mean that all content is relevant, concise, consistent with narration, and of outstanding clarity. The amount of information is appropriate to meet the presentation or the purposes of the presentation. So you're summarizing information, you're not overwhelming us. Then organization, everything is clear, clearly organized, logical structure. There are appropriate and professional design elements, effective use of font, color, transitions, text is easy to read. There's not too much text on the slide, the layout is appealing, that sort of thing. Then your use of graphics, your use of writing mechanics, and then just the overall effectiveness of your presentation. So that's what you're being graded on. Hopefully this isn't too hard of a task. You've been doing a lot of research throughout the course, you designed the graphics, so now it's just kind of a matter of taking information and ideas from your report and condensing it down into sort of a brief summary mode in presentation, right? This process, by the way, is something that you'll do regularly if you were to be like in a research program in a graduate school. You'll do a bunch of research, write a big long paper, and then be expected to present your findings. Okay, so that's one assignment. Let's talk about the actual portfolio. Get back to it. Okay, so for the actual portfolio, you will compile various documents that you have created during this course into a portfolio of written work samples to showcase your writing accomplishments and abilities. Assembling this portfolio will provide an opportunity for you to reflect on what you have learned during this course. As part of your portfolio assignment, you are required to write a reflective essay about what you have learned about professional technical writing and about yourself as a writer during this class. The guideline for your essay and portfolio are as follows. So for the reflective essay, reflect on how this class has helped your writing skills or not. Be honest and candid in your reflections. It's fine. I won't hurt my feelings too bad. Include particular challenges this course has helped you address. Speculate on how you apply what you have learned here to future courses in your program, and use specific details from your experiences in this class to support your reflection. The format for your reflective essay is that it needs to be just one page, double space, 1-inch margins, using the same font that you used in all your assignment documents, preferably Times New Roman 12 point, and that you proofread it for spelling, punctuation, and grammatical errors. Feel free to use first person point of view here. This is kind of a casual, like, now that you've completed the class, you've completed the portfolio, think of this as just kind of looking back on your work, on the process of doing this work, and sort of reflect on it. Pretty simple. The portfolio itself needs to be assembled in this order. So what I mean by a portfolio is that all these different documents that we've been working on throughout the course of the year, or the course of the class, I guess, the last 8 weeks, we're going to put them all together into a single document. That will be your portfolio. So you need to have a professional cover page, follow the guidelines for APA format, put your portfolio title. It can be the same title as like your formal report title, that's fine. Your name, course number, name, date of submission, all that stuff, right? Just do a normal APA cover page, that's fine. After the APA cover page, put in your 1-page reflective essay. After that, create a short table of contents that just sort of explains, think of a table of contents in a book. It tells you what page each individual document begins on. So that's your goal there. Then your thesis and outline assignment, the final version of it. Your formal report assignment, again, the final version. Please note that if you had like major revision suggestions, you need to have made those revisions. I'm going to kind of be looking back, not super nitpicky, but if there's like things that were clearly an issue the first time around, or maybe even the second time around on some of these, and they're still not fixed, that's not great, right? So just kind of look back through these documents, through your previous submissions, at the feedback and the comments, and make any necessary changes. So again, we have the cover page, then your little 1-page reflective essay, the table of contents that you'll build, your thesis and outline assignment, your actual formal report assignment, your business letter, then your business email, then your resume and cover letter, and then your presentation slides. In order to in order to do this, in order to put this all together, there's two main options here. You can click here on this blue hyperlink for merged, and it will tell you how to merge multiple Word documents together into a single file. From my experience in the past, I've had issues with that. It's worked, but it's been shaky. What I would recommend doing, if this gives you any trouble at all, if the merger thing gives you any trouble, is simply create a new Word document, title it portfolio, whatever, right? Like here, portfolio and your last name. And then create in that fresh new Word document your cover page, then cut and paste open your reflective essay document, cut and paste, paste it into the new portfolio document, repeat for your table of contents, or create a table of contents then repeat for your thesis and outline, open it, cut and paste it into the new document, repeat for formal report, business letter, business email, resume, and cover letter. Then for the presentation slides, open up your PowerPoint presentation. And when it is in that mode of PowerPoint where you are able to see on the left a scroll bar with all the slides in your presentation, you should be able to right click on each individual slide and click copy, and then again, paste into your document. So it'll be a short little image of your slide. That's really it. I think that's the easiest way to do it. Once you are done, save as a PDF. So if you are in Microsoft Word, when you click save as, it'll say like file type, drop it down and you can save it as a PDF as opposed to a document. Then upload your PDF. I realize that's a little bit of like computer technical stuff and it might sound confusing. If you're stuck on it, let me know, shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you about it. Hopefully this helps you. Again, I would recommend just creating a fresh new portfolio document and then cutting and pasting each individual document into that new portfolio. So you would open it up, you would highlight everything, click copy, go to the new portfolio one, click paste, or right click paste, or Control V, I believe, to paste it in. Okay, let's take a look at the rubric for this. Okay, so exemplary, you're graded on portfolio content and layout, with exemplary meaning that it contains all the required components in designated order with no errors. For some reason, people get the order wrong almost every time I teach this class. I don't know why. Just make sure that you look at that assignment. I just went over the order, put them in that exact order. Portfolio formatting, that all your documents are polished final form, that they include revisions and edits from the previous lessons. Again, that's something I'm going to kind of eagle eye through your paper or through your report looking for. I'm not concerned if there's the occasional mistake here and there. What I am concerned about is if it's like big things that I remember distinctly your previous drafts saying like, hey, we need to work on this, and then still not changed. Make sure it's a single document, etc. Presentation, make sure that it is clean, attractive, professional. Then writing mechanics. Okay, so those are the two assignments. I don't think they're too challenging. Yes, you have to write a little reflective paper. Yes, you kind of have to be a little careful with your formatting, putting everything together, but it's not like you're being asked to generate a tremendous amount of new content here. So hopefully that's not too bad. Let's take a look at a couple more things real quick. First is, if you look at the week 7 or week 8, we have the course reflection discussion. Let me just show you real quick what that discussion is about. So course reflection, building skills in professional writing is an ongoing process. You will continue to gain practice throughout your program. Thinking back on the course, what are 3 concepts or skills that you believe you will draw on most in your academic or professional career? And what is your plan to continue to improve your writing skills? So just a couple, again, of reflective questions. Do a nice post to answer them, and then reply to at least 2 of your classmates by that reply deadline, which I believe was Tuesday, right? The very last thing I want to show you is if you look at course content, at the very bottom of course content is the end of course survey. Please make sure you complete this course survey. It'll help me out. It'll help the program out. I really would like 100% completion on this. Okay, that's it. Let me review the deadlines one last time, just so everybody is clear. We have 2 things due today, Saturday the 23rd. We have the PowerPoint presentation and the final portfolio. Again, I don't think these are too challenging, and I think there are things that you were at least sort of built up to. So again, it's not about generating tremendous amounts of new content here. It's just about cleaning things up, putting a professional aesthetic and spin on them. We then have the course reflection, first post due tomorrow with replies due by Tuesday. Please get that course evaluation survey thing completed. Again, it's at the, when you click on course content, it's at the bottom of the course content. I'll be sending out reminders for that course content or that course evaluation. Please get it done. That's it. If you have questions, if you need help, let me know. I'm here to help you. I hope you enjoyed the course. If you guys need anything from me in the future, let me know, and I'm happy to help you guys. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Enjoy your weekend.